Although they can't get there, they're not making it easy for Avoca.
No, they're not.
You know, they're certainly holding their own.
Yep, but Avoca seem to be on a bit of a ripple at the moment. I'm just going to milk that through. Bulleye is as well, catching on.
Now Avoca have their run. Bulleye working on this wave. They'll catch this Bulleye. They won't let me down. So they're going to go in. They're going to go in a point behind. And look at Bulleye now. Avoca working pretty hard also. They're going to get their second, I think, Edwina.
Wow.
Oh, gee.
That is such a tight race. But it seems like Bulleye, just ahead. Yep. They're just going to drop over the wave.
Bulleye take it.
Take that one away. Yep. Incredible. What pressure?
A lot of pressure there, a great road from Bulleye, that's what they're capable of. And Avoca over there in second. And on this side here, North Cronulla Purds third. So we'll add up the points, and not necessarily that's the way it goes. It's up to the selectors.
Yes, yep. It's all a matter of consistency at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yep, no luck of the draw around here.
So one more race to do, under 23 men.
Avoca has got up by 1 point. They're 29 over Bulleye on 28 at the end of 3. Avoca have 29 points and Bulleye have 28 after the 3 rounds of racing.
So we're just going through and confirming those points for that race. And we'll be able to announce that one shortly. So we have the results for the Open Men. It is Avoca have come through on 29, Bulleye 28, and North Cronulla on 24. So Avoca seem to be our Open Men's crew to be the Australian team.
Well, Avoca certainly have won on points, so I see no reason why they wouldn't be, Edwina. And gee, Bulleye look 1 point behind, and great racing there, both very worthy. In fact, all 3 crews worthy to be the Australian representative crew, and I'm sure Avoca won't let us down.
No, not at all. And they've been consistent over the past few years as well, and such a strong crew. But what a way to end it with a 1 point difference.
A great club, Avoca. Lovely people from there, as are Bulleye. And, you know, a powerhouse, both those Sydney clubs. So we're down to our last one, the under 23 men. They're having 4 rounds, not 3, because there's 4 of them. So we've got the 2 North Cronulla crews on the left-hand side here. We've got North Cronulla Funky, North Cronulla Purds next to them in LE2, Palm Beach in 3, and on the far side, South Curl. They're over in 4. Well, it's been a great day's racing and presentations up at the club, from what I'm told. So we'd like to see everyone up at the club and support, you know, your fellow rowers who've come all the way after all this racing, Edwina. And
well, you've come all this way. Yes, you might as well stick around for a little bit longer.
That's it.
Have a drink, meet some new people from different crews, have a chat about the day.
And whack your name down for tomorrow morning.
And whack your name down for tomorrow morning.
That's the idea.
So the race has started here, all a bit of a even spiel in the beginning, all over the first wave with ease, and just pushing through on this one. So who are you going for the under 23s?
Well, I like the grey boat on the left-hand side. That's North Cronulla Funky. I think they've won 3 out of the 4, so they're pretty much, it's all over Red Rover here. They've just got to complete the course. And their club mates, we talked about how good it was in the last race. North Cronulla first and second, and how great they all are together. And yeah, it's terrific for their club, and they've sort of got a bit of a monopoly on this one, this Australian team.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? After 8 races, you're absolutely flogged.
Yep.
It's impressive to see how the endurance has gone from these guys.
It's been a terrific day, and gee, Lorne have really turned it on. And what a venue here. I'm sure Lorne could run an ASRL Open. No problems at all. It's been a pleasure working with the Lorne people, and their work party's been second to none. And yeah, when their time comes, I'm sure this is the spot to bring the Open to Victoria. And Donny Cotterill there, he knows that. He's listening to me. He's sort of...
So we just found out that we've been cut off the Facebook feed, but the YouTube live stream is still going ahead. If you're having any trouble, just hop over to YouTube or let someone else know that you might just go over to YouTube. All right? That's the way to go.
Okay, well done, Edwina. And round they go, and it's a Funky on the left-hand side in the grey boat. North Cronulla Funky, Mark McDonald, their sweep. And all over Barter shouting they need to get home, and they'll be the Australian team representative in under 23 men. There've been some great racing in the Colts. 9 crews started, and we cut down to 6, and then down to 4. And yeah, fantastic for the young Colts. The future of surf boat rowing. These younger crews, and pretty handy lead, Edwina, here.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've got North Cronulla really pushing it in Alley 1 and absolutely standing at home, trying to milk as many runners as they can. But doesn't mean the other 3 aren't on their tail. They're certainly catching up. Who's in Alley 3? Is that?
Alley 2's North Cronulla Purds, and in 3 we've got South Cooley in 4, and Palm Beach will be in 3.
So Palm Beach Peppers, they seem to be just in front of the other 2 boats, but North Cronulla is still in head. Purds are on a bit of a runner.
Pepper's got a little wave here if they can pull down it. Little wave picked up for them. They've got a bit of work to do to pull over it. Ooh, they've got a bit of power, these young, a little bit of wind there. Just blew them off the back. So.
And you can see from the drone shot, they're right there, and they're absolutely giving it all they got. Oh, they've been able to easy off. What a dream call is that on the final race. The fists are already up. They're already celebrating. I'm sure they'll be having a bit of fun later on tonight.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's our Australian team, North Cronulla Funky. Good on them. Jackson, Tom, Matthew, and their sweep, Mark McDonald.
Wow. What a difference that alley's changed over the day.
Yeah, I thought it was good, fair racing, Edwina. I think the officials did a great job, and, you know, they moved the course around a little, and, you know, it's a pretty fair beach, Lorne.
Yeah.
Pretty fair beach, nice and straight, and, yeah, I don't think we could have done it better for the competitors, and that's what it's all about. You know, doing the best we possibly can to make it as fair as we can and give them every opportunity. So, we'll leave it to the selectors now. Although we've got a pretty good idea of who's who in the zoo.
Yeah.
And over to Aaron. So rock on up to the club for the presentations, the Lorne Surf Club down the end of the beach. And it's a pretty impressive view of the club now by the drone, and the township of Lorne with in the back there. Looks really lovely, the pool. I can see us ladies up in the stand.
I'll give a wave.
There we are, we can wave, yeah. And what a beautiful little spot here. The site of where Australian team selection was won and lost. And what a great day we've had, and we've thoroughly enjoyed being here. Good work by all the camera crew and drone operators and Les and his team, and they take their hat off. A great day. They've a great day, and really second to none the way you've presented this today. And it's when we all get together. It's the event for the surfers, for the surfboat rowers, the Open. Brought to us by Navy, who are absolutely sensational for surfboat rowing all over Australia. So they look after us ever so well.
Aaron, are you there?
Now, Donnie Cottrell has just let me know that the presentations are not at the club. They will be right in front of the pavilion here and next to the announcer's stand. So presentations on the beach, let's get them over pretty quickly because I know a lot of crews need to travel. So just come up next to the announcer's stand and we'll do the presentations and have a bit of fun.
So we're just going to have a bit of a break now while we move down for the presentations. Stick around to see all the announcers for the Australian selection, and we'll be back with you shortly. So we'd just like to give out some thank yous while we're waiting for the presentations to commence. Of course, Team Navy for their amazing ongoing support throughout this sport. For the National Team Selection event, Lorne Surf Life Saving Club, including Frank Veltman as main key contact, the club volunteers and local council, officials in water safety, including Tamara, Peter Van Duren, and of course the remainder of the team. Couldn't do it without you. The crews for supporting the event have come from all over the country and have really given it their all today. And the ASRL, including the committee, who have volunteered their time to deliver this event. I mean, what else can you say? It's been a fantastic day, and we'll be on to the presentations very shortly.
Yep, let's do it. We'd love to start right now. Are you sure you girls are ready? You're good? Yeah, we're good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching around the world or here on Lorne Beach, we're now going to pass over to the Australian Lifesaving Team Selector, Keith Caldwell, for the surfboat team to make the official announcement.
Thanks, Aaron. Mate, on behalf of the selectors of Surf Life Saving Australia, I'd like to congratulate the youth team in the selection for the Australian boat crews, which both crews coming from the male and female sections of North Cronulla Surf Club. So a proud achievement, ladies and gents. Well done. Congratulations on some great racing today, and look forward to the racing in New Zealand. Well done.
Brilliant. Don't go too far. Are we going to give you another chance to have a chat?
No, yes.
No, you've had your time. What a day. First time you've been to Lorne?
Yeah, first time we competed at Lorne, yeah.
Yep. So pretty proud of the performance, obviously, of the girls. Great way to start the season and an amazing honour. It probably hasn't hit home yet for you, has it?
Nah, not yet. Still sort of sinking in, but it was a great day for us. I think we've trained really hard for this today, so.
So how's it going to work with these lads? How's it going to work?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. We'll make it work.
We'll let you there for a quick photo. We'll jump on the other side, mate. Congratulations. That was a performance for the ages, mate. You should be extremely proud of yourself.
Yeah, the boys did well. They've done a lot of work, so yeah, we wanted to come down and go back to back.
We've heard enough from them. Tell us about these boys here and obviously the preparation leading into this event.
Oh, just training real hard. They've been rowing in the Ocean Thunder, rowing all A grade, so they're always pushed and yeah, just been answering it and doing it.
So what happens now for the next month or so? Leading into Christmas, it's always tough with Christmas. They want to run around and have a bit of Christmas pudding, but what happens now?
Oh, we'll sort of back it off for a little bit now. We've had a pretty intense couple of months, and then just freshen up for the Australian.
Congratulations, it's remarkable to have one sweep with two crews. I'll just jump out of the way. Can you please all jump together for a photo? As we are going to move on to the presentation. Yeah, why not? Evacuate the dance floor. Well done. We are going to move on to the presentation of the open male and female team. We'll bring Keith back in and we'll bring in Northcliffe and Avoca. And once again, we'll introduce the Australian Lifesaving Team selected for the surf boat team, Keith Caldwell.
Thanks, mate. On behalf of Surf Lifesaving Australia, I'd like to congratulate the two crews here today. The Open Women's, Northcliffe, well done, some great racing today. Brought it out for the last round, which was pretty impressive. And to the Avoca boys, Richard, congratulations, guys. It is a great achievement to represent Australia, to wear the green and gold. So I really look forward to the racing for you guys and girls over in New Zealand come February. So congratulations to both crews. Thank you.
I feel like we've been here before.
Yeah, I think so. Last time, maybe? I don't know.
It's always tough. I remember talking to South Kilcurl last year that it's extremely difficult to kind of gauge where everyone's at because we don't really have the exposed form over the last month or so. And we always know that the talk is really about Bulleye, but you guys proved it right at the end, and all credit to you guys. Well done.
Yeah, mate, taking nothing away from Bulleye. They're a hell of a crew, and ever since we come into Opens, they're the crew to beat. Like, we'll be nothing without chasing them every single race, so full credit to them. They raced that run real today.
So I'm assuming you've had a pretty heavy 6 or 8 week training block. Can you just tell us about the preparation leading into this event? And 7 or 8 races in a day is a pretty big hit out.
Yeah, well, we're pretty used to the format with Ocean Thunder and stuff like that, so that definitely helped us. But yeah, it's just business as usual, getting into this and trying to give it our best shot.
Good lad. I'll jump down here for a sec. Well done. Proud of the boys or what?
Very much so, yeah. It was Mother Nature was nice to us in sending up a couple of runs, and Bulleye and North Cronulla are always really tough crews to row against, and all the other A crews that were here today. But mate, we'll take it if we can get it.
Yeah, and obviously looking forward to going over to New Zealand in a couple of months' time.
Yeah, we went a few years ago with the Tally girls and North Cronulla boys and had a Tallabudra girls, sorry, had a great time, and yeah, hoping to have a really good time with this team.
We'll hold you guys there for a photo. We'll move over to the other side. Current Australian champions, now you're Australian representatives, mate. Must sound pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a good couple of carnivals, I guess you could say.
Yeah. So talk about the crew. A couple of changes this year, or just talk about the last couple of months leading into this event and what the crew's kind of had to go through.
Yeah, it's a new crew. We got 2 of the girls from last year and 2 new ones. So, but we sort of knew we were quick on the river when we're training, but until you get out here in that race situation, yeah.
Girls, Australia.